The 2024 season was a real test of patience for Mercedes. In some races, the W15 looked competitive, but in others it simply disappeared into the middle of the pack. The car faced chronic problems of inconsistency, especially in the management of Pirelli tyres, becoming an unpredictable machine for both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. Now, with W16, Brackley's team aims to turn the page and regain their place at the top. But are the changes enough to turn the new car into a real challenger for the title? Since aerodynamic regulations changed in 2022, Mercedes has been struggling to find the ideal formula. The W13 and W14 suffered from a design philosophy that prioritized the zero side pod concept, while the W15 already showed a transition to something more conventional. Now, the W16 appears to be the most refined version of this evolution, incorporating concepts inspired by Red Bull's RB20, with a redesigned side pod design and more efficient aerodynamics. The main question that remains is, will these changes be enough to correct past mistakes? One of the most notable aspects of the new design is the front of the car. Mercedes has abandoned the short nose concept and opted for a more elongated, sculpted spout that projects over the front wing with a spoon-shaped center. This should improve the direction of airflow to the floor, making the car more stable and predictable in different track conditions. In addition, the team kept the front suspension push rod, contrary to the trend of Ferrari and McLaren, who adopted the pull rod. This choice suggests that Mercedes seeks to maintain a more familiar setup philosophy for its engineers and drivers. Another crucial point in the development of the W16 was the optimization of the floor and rear wing. The goal was to reduce turbulence and increase aerodynamic efficiency, ensuring a car that generates more downforce without compromising straight-line speed. The team also refined the airflow around the front tyres using small aerodynamic details on the front wing terminal plate to improve the overall balance of the car. In addition to technical evolution, there is also an essential human factor in the equation, Andrea Kimi Antonelli. The young Italian, who will make his Formula One debut, needs a predictable and stable car to adapt to the category. If W16 inherited the problems of W15, this could hinder its development as a pilot. Mercedes knows this and has worked to deliver a car that is not only competitive but also reliable for a rookie. The big question now is whether the W16 will be enough to put Mercedes back in the fight for victories. With Ferrari, McLaren and Red Bull evolving at a rapid pace, the German team cannot afford to make mistakes again. Russell will play a key role in leading the car's development, especially now that Hamilton is leaving. If Mercedes hits the hand, we can see the team coming back to the top. Otherwise, W16 may be just another frustrating chapter in the team's recent saga. And do you believe that Mercedes finally got the W16 right? Will we see the team fighting again for the title? Leave your opinion in the comments, and of course, do not forget to subscribe to the channel to follow all the updates of Formula One.